So recently we met with a seller who was selling an inherited property. We went over marketing terms, price, all of those things, and what we would do on that premier open house weekend. And he actually said, Jess, if you can sell this house before we even have to stage or do photos or do anything in this house, I would be so happy to sell it without any of that. So we connected him with a couple agents who did a few showings, and we had an agent who wrote a great offer. They accepted it and they closed today.
So we have clients that are buying and selling at the same time. The original plan when we first met was for them to purchase first, get a bridge loan. They were able to get approved for that, and then to do all of the legwork, get their house sold, and close afterwards. And what happened is time moved really quickly. After we met, they did all of the things that we asked them to do to prep their house, and they found their house, went under contract. So we were able to accelerate that process, and they are actually closing on both at the same time. They don't have to use their bridge loan, so they're saving money, and they're also they're able to lease back the house that they're in for like 2 weeks so that they can move into their new home.
All right, guys, we got a good situation here. I want to explain a little bit about what we just went through with a client of ours. I had met with them 2 months ago. We sat down and we talked about what the expectations of the market were, reviewing the data, and who we had really talked to make sure that we're doing them justice in this market and having the right expectations. This house was previously listed a couple months prior. We took this listing over. We listed it for the same price that it was prior listing, and we actually sold it for $27,000 more than what we were asking for. And the previous listing couldn't get it done. They couldn't get it sold. And I think a lot of that had to do with the things that we were talking about as far as expectations of what the market's doing right now, staying on top of these things and explaining it and going through with our clients how important it is to know what we're dealing with, because it seems like a lot of times, as fast as things are changing right now, those conversations are even more important for you guys to know that.